Yo, Sagittarius, what's good, y'all? I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars. Oh shit! Thought my mouse was about to drop. All right. So what we doing? What we doing? Cross watchers, you're welcome. Everybody new here, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all who are here. Straight up. If you want to get in contact with me for a reading, whether it's a tarot card reading or it's an astrological reading, the link to my website's in the description box. Alright? My website will show you other things that I have to offer as well. Just keep on scrolling. Keep on scrolling till you can't scroll anymore. Alright? If there's something that you don't understand, I mean, it's pretty simple, but if you don't understand, there's an email address at the bottom. Use it. You know, you can use it. Someone will get back to you. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it. I just hope y'all are doing well. You know what I'm saying? Feeling well. And if not, you know, sometimes I know that it's not always a given. But you'll get there. Something that happened to get you there. You know, even if you got to draw it out of yourself, you'll do it. This card is representative of the situation at hand right now for the Sagittarius energy. Ace of Swords. This card is representative of how you feel about the situation at hand. Oh, titties, stop playing. Don't flag me. The Universe, which is the World card in this deck, all right? Bear with me. New cards. This card right here is representative of the factor to consider about all of this, which is the Seven of Cups. This might be the most upbeat reading thus far for this round. Okay. So the situation at hand right now is you have some new opportunities at hand. These opportunities derived from pain. So I know Sagittarius are usually jovial, upbeat, fun-loving, optimistic. Doesn't mean y'all don't go through shit though. Alright? I'm wise enough to know that. Y'all are definitely wise enough to know that. So what I would say is if it's that one thing that you can think of that has caused you some pain, then it's that one thing that has actually brought these new opportunities to you. They might be they might have started in the form of ideas at that. Like, okay, I'm gonna just take this and use it as a stepping stone to get to where I'm on my way to. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And the pain that you went through, right? It lets you know that you've been bamboozled in some type of way. This pain came from being bamboozled by, I don't see someone. It could just be something, but you make it fit the way it's supposed to fit. Pause. And you have realized now this is the moment of clarity for you. And not for nothing, this puts you in a place where normally you are naturally in. If we're talking about sun sign characteristics, like I said, optimistic, ready to journey, ready to go on an adventure. Travel may be involved as well. Because these wands here that's in this Universe card, it reminds me of the compass, right or wrong. Like the arrows on a compass, north and south. So there may be some travel involved, and not for nothing, this may just be astral travel. When we're dealing with this Universe card, which is a beautiful card, by the way, I just must say. But you're acknowledging that the gig is up, the dream is over. Not the dream of you chasing your dreams, but the dream of them pulling the wool over your eyes in some type of way. They bamboozled you, yo. And you know it. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to just keep it a beam with y'all. This was something serious, like critical, almost severe, if you will. And not for nothing, everyone might have ever given up on you or counted you out. I feel more like it is. They counted you out. And you might have shown some of this, how this has affected you. You know, this could have came in the form of some social media posts or something like that, just to the point where people could understand that you're going through something. And when anyone can see a Sagittarius energy impacted that kind of way, if they're haters, strong word, but if they don't like you, then they're thrilled by that. I'm pretty sure you know. But when everybody else counted you out, the universe didn't. The universe had your back. Spirit got your back. And you know this now. So you're like a kid in the candy store. You're excited about this. You're hype. You're hype. This makes you feel passionate all over again. And although people have fixed attitudes on you, like they look at you a particular way, you can't change these people's mind. You can't. But the beauty about it is that you're able to adjust and adapt to everything that surrounds you right now. You went through some real trials and tribulations to get to the point where you're at right now. Now, the factor to consider is, no, this is not something that's just a fleeting feeling. All right? So don't think that you're going to lose momentum just because you triumphed, you know? So where you're going to be left clueless and you're like, okay, so what's next? I don't want to, because your social media, for example, you don't want your next post to be like, oh yeah, I did it, motherfuckers. I came out on top. God is good all the time. Say, you heard, right? And then you don't know what the fuck is going to happen next. God forbid that your next post be a more downer, right? So then if people are paying attention, they're like, okay, well, the math ain't mathing. You either up or you down. What is it? God got your back or not? Should you take advantage of the energy that surrounds you at this very current moment and channel it? Strong emphasis on channel. Channel the energy that's around you right now. If you're creative, make some creations out of it. Okay? Let me see if I can get some in-depth detail. Anything that deals with, if you can backtrack to a spiritual type of feel when you've been guided to get out of the turmoil, whatever that feeling or that download was, tap into that, because that has something to deal with where you can draw the inspiration to create. Don't be afraid of what you feel. Don't be afraid of your emotions. Don't be afraid of creating from emotion. If you're a musician, sing that fucking song. And it's weird, right? Because it's not weird, but I'm going to just give you an example. Like, I made a song before, and somebody heard the song, and they just thought that I really am the song. To where they reached out to me, and they were speaking to me in a way that was just like, I don't know, I felt like they was looking at me like I needed a suicide hotline or something. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me if I triggered anyone out there, but I need to make this point. It was that their perception was that deep. And I'm sitting there and I'm reading this, I'm listening to this, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm giggling in my head. I'm by myself, so I'm really giggling, right? Out loud, to be honest with you. If I'm going to keep it a bean, let me keep it a bean. I'm sitting there giggling, and I'm like, I know exactly where this has stemmed from. I don't usually make emotional-driven songs. I usually make some fun, party, shake-your-ass songs, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, some spiritual songs or something, feeling cocky and confident, whatever. But here and there, I will make an emotional song. I used to do them a lot. I'm very good at it, you know. But here I come with an emotional song, and then boom, they're under the impression that I'm living that actual thing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And that's why I laugh, because I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm a channeler. And this is what I'm saying about channeling. This is why I'm making the point about channeling right now. Channel what's around you and create from that shit, because all I did was capture some energy around me and I put it in in a fireball, and I created that motherfucker. I sat it there. That shit was just floating and glowing. And I put it there for people to hear. It's y'all's now. Thankfully, I'm able to detach from all of that. But yeah, some of it stemmed from the type of person that I am, something that I've went through. But I'm not living that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what an artist is. That's what a creator is. That's what a musician is. That's what a magician is. You understand what I'm saying? So, this is a beautiful reading. So don't be, like I said, don't be afraid to tap into that emotional vulnerability because you think people are going to see you down. Just make sure you don't make any social media posts to where you're actually down, because you don't have to. All you got to do is channel that energy, channel that pain, create something with it. I don't care if you splash paint on a canvas and post that. That's the way you handle this. That's the way you address this. You understand? Of course, if you need a hotline, use it. But this reading don't say nothing about no hotline, because you survived it already. And you're in the bliss of the universe. The universe got your back. You understand me? You've been through the worst already. Can't nobody... Look, I said what I said, yo. Until next time.